what not caring really means in Stoic philosophy. Let's be clear. Stoicism isn't about becoming numb or detached from life. It's about clarity. It's about caring intentionally. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and the poster child for calm leadership, said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." In other words, you're not supposed to care about everything. You're supposed to care about the right things, your integrity, your actions, your mindset. Not someone's passive-aggressive comment on your Instagram post, not whether a random person misunderstood you, not whether you missed out on a trending topic. When you stop throwing your emotions at everything, you start building real inner strength, the dichotomy of control, your ultimate filter. At the heart of Stoicism is a concept that changes lives when understood, the dichotomy of control. Epictetus, a former slave-turned-philosophy master, summed it up simply. Some things are in our control and others are not. You can't control other people's opinions, social media algorithms, whether someone criticizes you, random events that unfold. You can control how you interpret events, how you act, how you treat others, how you show up every day. Freedom is not about controlling everything around you. It's about mastering how you respond to the chaos. Tool number 1, daily value journaling, the fastest way to stop caring about unimportant things. Start tracking what you value. Every morning or evening, ask yourself, what matters to me today? What principles do I want to live by? Where am I chasing approval instead of living truthfully? This isn't about positive thinking. It's about building an internal compass. Seneca, the Stoic master of resilience, said, "A good character, when established, is not easily overthrown." You can't be pulled by random tides when you're anchored deep. The world's noise gets quieter when your inner voice gets louder. Tool number 2, the view from above. When life feels overwhelming, when every tiny judgment feels like a gut punch, practice the Stoic exercise known as the view from above. Here's how. Mentally, zoom out from your body. Picture your city from the sky. Picture the planet from space. Picture humanity as a tiny speck. Now look back at your stress, that awkward conversation, that missed opportunity, that mean comment. From a cosmic perspective, they're nothing. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. This isn't morbid. It's empowering. It sharpens your focus. It helps you stop wasting precious heartbeats on nonsense. How to stay calm when you're judged. Spoiler alert, you will be judged. You can be the kindest, most authentic version of yourself, and someone will still misunderstand or criticize you. You can get fit, and they'll say you're vain. Stay low-key, and they'll say you lack ambition. Be assertive, and they'll call you arrogant. Be quiet, and they'll call you weak. You can't win everyone's approval, so why chase it? Marcus Aurelius again. The opinion of 10,000 men is of no value if none of them know anything about you. Criticism only hurts when it hits a wound inside you. When you heal those inner wounds through clarity and virtue, people's judgments bounce off you like rain off a stone. You're no longer playing the game. You're standing on the sidelines, peaceful and untouchable. The modern trap, social media, and approval addiction. Now let's be real about something Stoicism never had to directly face but absolutely speaks to today. Social media. Platforms are designed to hack your brain. You post something, you wait, you refresh, you spiral. Did I get enough likes? Did I sound smart enough? Did I post at the perfect time? Here's what's happening. You're handing over your emotional state to an invisible jury of strangers. Stoicism calls you back. Instead of asking, did it perform well? Ask, was it true to my values? Seneca would shake his head at today's validation culture and say, he who seeks applause from without has not rightly considered what he himself ought to be. The solution? Detach your self-worth from the world's reactions. Anchor it to your own deliberate actions. Stoic reframe. You're not cold, you're clear. When you stop caring about shallow approval, you will scare people. You will confuse them. You'll be called arrogant, distant, aloof. Let them think what they want. You're not cold, you're clear. Clear about who you are, what you value, where you're going. What noise no longer deserves your energy. You're not closing your heart, you're focusing your heart. You're not disconnected, you're connected to the right things. That's not apathy, that's mastery. The freedom of caring correctly. Here's the ultimate truth. The most powerful person is the one who chooses carefully what to care about. They are not reactive. They are not desperate for likes, applause, or claps. They live for their values, not for external validation. As Marcus Aurelius put it, waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. You don't have to fight for attention. You don't have to argue for your worth. You simply live it. When you care about the right things, your integrity, your character, your peace, everything else fades into background noise. You stop chasing. You stop performing. You simply are. And that's real strength, or that's real freedom. That's what the Stoics were talking about all along.